So this circuit still uses a servo motor, but now we have a potentiometer, and we're going to use that paired with the map function for the Arduino IDE, and we're going to use the potentiometer to change the angle measurement of the servo so that we can control how it turns and when it turns. So this program is fairly simple. Again, we have our liquid crystal here and our servo, and in our setup, we have to, before our setup, we have two integers to declare, two variables to declare. We want our potentiometer and our servo value, because we need to read and display the value of the potentiometer and the value of the servo so that we can control the servo with the potentiometer. And so in our setup here, we have our potentiometer as our input, and our servo here is attached to digital pin 9 again, and we have 100 being the 0 angle, and then 200 as the upper limit, the 180 angle. And so we have our LCD. We're going to display the title, so control position, and we're going to display our potentiometer value and our angle value. And so here in our void loop, we have the potentiometer value, and we're going to have it right to the servo to the LCD. And so to display that value, we're going to use our LCD. We're going to set our cursor, and we're going to type out the spaces so that the numbers can fit. And we're just going to display our potentiometer value and our servo value, but we're going to be using the map function here so that we can actually control the angle measurements and we don't go over the angle limit, or we don't have enough to keep going or any of that, because the potentiometer goes till 1023, but the servo only goes up to 180, and so that's why we want to use a map function. But other than that, it's a simple program. It's not difficult at all to really understand and work. So that is the potentiometer controlling the Vex servo motor. Okay, so as you can see here, we have our LCD and our servo, and I have the potentiometer here. It's just, it won't fit in the screen, and so I'm holding it off to the side. And so on our screen you can see that we want to display our potentiometer value and our angle measurement. And so to do this, that's what the map function did. And so currently both are set at 0, but as I start to turn it, if I turn it the right way, there we go, you can see our servo start to move as well. And so it's a little jumpy, but you can see it's turning, and as I'm increasing the potentiometer value, the angle measurement is getting closer and closer to 180 until both are at their max. And so it's kind of jumping a little, but you can see the 1023 for the potentiometer value and the 180 for the angle measurement. And so now I'm going to be bringing it down. And so now it's going back down to 0 degrees, and now it's both are at 0. And so that is a potentiometer and a servo together.